Yes, it's been a while since we talked about profitable businesses on this channel, and in less than a month I'm going to show you how you can successfully import stuff from China. There is no need for you to pay some huge amount of money for coaches to teach you this. I'm going to teach you this for free. All that you have to do is simply subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you're going to get a lot of videos about how to import from China using all the various platforms that you can think of. As I said earlier on, subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell, and also share this content for others to get the benefits. So starting with everything, today's video I want to hit harder on how you can successfully import products from China straight to your doorstep. I've already made 7 different contents right over here, and you've seen them on my YouTube shorts, and today I'm going to talk a lot about these particular websites, how you can source products from China, and lastly, being delivered to your doorstep. My name is Brian, and this is what I'll be doing within this particular month for you to be a successful importer. So as I said earlier on, subscribe to the channel so that we will move together. Without taking much of your time, let's get back to the video. Yeah, so someone asked, as an individual, how can I order stuff from China to Ghana or to my local country without no stress or no mistake? And Brian is here to solve all that problem for you. So I've listed all these steps down for you to understand the basics of mini importation to become a pro importer. So this video will be kind of lengthy, but trust me, it will be amazing watching this video to an end. So grab a cup of coffee and be with me to the end of this particular video. So the very first step is sourcing for suppliers and products. So it's very easy for you to source for suppliers and products on these mini importation stuffs, and there are a lot of products that you can source for and simply order them to buy. You can buy ladies bags, ladies shoes, phone accessories, electrical gadgets like fridge, microwaves, blenders, and a lot. You can buy all these stuffs from China to your country, and you can get suppliers right over here on this channel. So if you want to join my free importation class group, I've already created a group for that, which I'm charging 0 fees for joining my free importation class. So you can simply tap on the link in my description and simply join the free importation class right there. It's absolutely for free, and as part of the free class, I'll be sharing useful information from a beginner importer to a pro importer, giving you trusted and reliable suppliers for you to order stuff from them to your doorstep for your business or whatever that you want to do. So the second step is for you to research the market. Researching the market depends on what you actually want to do as an importer. Whether you want to get into pre-order, you want to get into buying or selling, or you want to get into production. That one depends on the research that you'll be making. So research the market area. Research what products that are really high demanding, or products that sells faster in the market in your area. Whether you are from Ghana, Nigeria, Benin, Togo, or any country that you are in, just get time, search for products which sells faster in your country, so that ordering stuff from China to Ghana wouldn't be a problem or a burden when the products land successfully in your country. So it's very important to check websites or the market trends in your local area or in your country, so that you can order those stuffs to sell. Don't follow your interest and order stuffs to your country. Follow the market trends in order to be successful in this importation business, so that you get a lot of profits. The third step is for you to get the right app. Talking about apps, I'm going to mention 1688, Pinduoduo, Alibaba, or Taobao. These are some of the 4 apps that people have been using to order stuff from China to Ghana, and trust me, buying stuff from this app is very easy and very simple, and I'm going to make videos on each and every app, explaining all that you need to know about each and every app, the terms and conditions about this app, and the do's and don'ts about all these particular app. And trust me, at the end of this series, you will be one of the best importers right here in Ghana. Always comment everything that you don't understand, or leave in the comment section anything that's bothering your mind about importation, and I'll be glad to answer you very quickly right over here on YouTube. So as I said earlier on, there are these 4 websites that I've been using, and I'll be taking my time to explain all these websites to you, how they works, how you can create an account, how you can make payments on all these apps, and it is absolutely for free right over here. So simply subscribe to the channel so that you will get all these updates. The next step, which is one of the crucial stages in any importation business right here is making payments on these particular apps. It's very easy for you to make payments on these apps, and these are some of the ways to make payments when importing stuff from China to Ghana using these apps. The very first one is using your Visa card, and the next one is Alipay and PayPal. Some platforms accept PayPal, Alipay, and Visa card, and other platforms only accept Visa card and Alipay and the rest. And one of the important thing, or some of the stuff that you should have as an importer, is a credit card and Alipay accounts. Getting PayPal is an optional thing that you can get, but these two are the most essential things that you can create, or things that you can have in order to make payments on these platforms or in mini importation. Creating a Alipay account is very simple and very easily. I'm going to make a full detailed video on that for you to get better understanding on how you can simply create an Alipay account and get verified within some few days. And for getting Visa card and other card for payments, it's very easy. I've been making a lot of videos on how you can get Visa card for payments, and if you request for a new video on that, I'll be glad to make that video for you to get better understanding on how you can simply get a Visa card for yourself in order to make payments on these importation platforms and others. So it's very easily. And always bear in mind that when I'm making payments on 6088, Alibaba, Pinduoduo, or Taobao, never pay outside the app. There's one thing which should be on your fingertip or always at the back of your mind is don't pay outside the app. There are a lot of untrusted suppliers out there on the app who can dupe you. In order not to be scammed, all that you have to do is simply pay through the app. Don't pay outside the app. Like when someone asks you for WhatsApp number or pay through bank transfer or crypto, don't pay. Pay through the app that you are using. Yes, pay through the app you're using. No matter how much discount the supplier gives you, never pay outside the app. This is a free advice to my importers out there. And the next step is finding the right shipping company. So under this step, I'm going to explain how you can calculate CBM, calculate the shipping fee, and also get a proper or the best shipping company that can ship your stuff from China straight up to Ghana for you. So talking about shipping companies, there are a lot of shipping companies right here in Ghana, and these are some of the things you check out in order to pick a shipping company. Depending on the product that you would like to order to Ghana, you pick the shipping company which will help you very well. And there are some shipping companies who do repackaging. When I say repackaging, say you've purchased a deep freezer and some kind of small items, you can ask the shipping company to do repackaging so that they will open the deep freezer and put in all these small items in the deep freezer so that your CBM won't be much. That is repackaging and other services provided by the shipping company. So there are some services provided by these shipping companies, and all that you have to do is simply search for the best shipping company that you would like to use and ask of these services. If you ask and they give all these services and you are okay with that, then you simply order through them. So talking about the CBM is cubic meter. The CBM gives you the exact shipping fee that you are going to pay. So let's take this for example as a product that I ordered from China. I'm using this because all the product that you purchase from China is being packaged in a box in some kind of this way. I'm going to show you a video of how the products are being packaged. So they are packaged in a box and put in a container. So in the container you pay for space. That is what we call the CBM. So the space this particular piece is going to occupy is what we call CBM, and that is what you're going to pay. We multiply it to the CBM per dollar from your shipping company. Imagine I ordered something like this from China and it is time for me to check or calculate my CBM. There's a need for me to measure the breadth of this, the length, and also the height of this particular piece in order to get my CBM. When I get my CBM, I'll ask my shipping company what's the CBM per dollar, and most companies use $250, $300, $290 depending on the shipping company, and you multiply it by that CBM, and that will be your shipping fee that you're going to pay when it reaches in Ghana. Very simple and very easy. If you don't want to go through all these trades, you can ask your supplier to calculate the CBM of the products that you are buying before you make payments. Sometimes people order stuff from China to Ghana, and the most issues or what they go through is finding it difficult to pay for the shipping fee. So what you have to do is simply calculate the shipping fee before ordering the stuffs to Ghana, because if you can't pay for the shipping fee, how will you get your products? And sometimes the shipping fee of a product can be more expensive than the price of the product. Yes, so always ask for your supplier the CBM of your products and calculate the shipping fee before you order your stuffs straight up to Ghana. So the C step is getting the address of your shipping company and their contacts so that you can give them to your suppliers to ship your stuff from their warehouse to the warehouse of the shipping company in China, so that they can put them in container and ship it right here in Ghana. And this is the C step, getting the address of your shipping company. So it's very easy and very simple. After sourcing or getting the shipping company that you want to use, say Brian Logistics and Cargo Services, simply ask for my address in China and I'll send it to you. Simply paste it for your supplier and your goods will be sent to that shipping company so that they will transfer it to Ghana. Very easy and very simple. Ask for the address of your shipping company in China and he will send the shipping address to you. Then simply paste it to your supplier, and the supplier, based on what you sent him or her, will send your goods to your shipping company so that it will be kept, packed to the container, and later be sent to you right here in Ghana. So the last but not the least is avoiding scams on this platform. There are a lot of ways to avoid scam. Yes, there are a lot of ways to avoid scam, and one thing that I'll always say and always tell my mini importers is never pay outside the app. Never pay outside the app. If you want to pay outside the app, it means you are working with a trusted supplier which you are paying outside the app through Alipay, WeChat, or any other means that you can pay. But always be cautious when you are paying outside the app. Check out for verified or trusted suppliers on this app. On Alibaba, it is very difficult for people to scam you. Yes, on Alibaba, it's very difficult for suppliers to scam you because Alibaba only allow verified suppliers to be on their platform. And in order to check for verified suppliers, quality of their goods, what you have to do is simply check for reviews of the product and rating of their store. Check each and every message under their review section to verify whether the product that you are buying is quality and the store is one of the best. It is a verified store that you can use to order your stuff straight up from China to Ghana. On 1688 Tuabao or Pin Dudu, it is in Chinese language, so beware. Simply do all your checks very well by translating it to your local language and read reviews. Check the pictures of the product, dimensions of the product before they are being sent to you in Ghana. Buying stuff from China is very easy and very simple, and it is profitable. Always bear this in mind, and you'll be one of the best mini importers right here in Ghana. This is the end of this particular video, and if you enjoyed this video, simply like it and also subscribe to the channel so that whenever I drop any content about mini importation, you will be able to access it very easily and very simple. As mentioned earlier, if you want to join my free class on mini importation, I've leave a link in my description so that you can tap on it to join, and this is absolutely for free. Thank you very much for watching this. My name is Brian and I'm out.